back to the PL.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me by now that Trolls would have that on lockdown as well.
Oh, because Garder's got one now.
Okay.
So he is going to initiate here, charging towards the bottom lane. Seems like they really want to stop rOtk from getting that quick level 2. Coming in hot and heavy. rOtk.
He's already skilled RTK.
No surge yet. DDC doesn't have the easy save here. They have a mango for an extra lance if they really want to commit for this. They don't even need it. There's the soul assumption, and CDEC get on the board. Nice and early. 1-0 the score. Great making their move on the top lane. This is a very dangerous dive. If Sylar sees it coming, he's going to back off. There's the charge, the follow Fissure as well, but they don't have to follow. And Garder is the sacrifice on the altar of Sylar, and they might... Oh, Shiki, lucky that he didn't get them in. Not even necessarily seeing the charge, but just knowing that Queen of Pain's been off the lane for a while. They are going to find an opening here, though. Maybe he's trapped on the side of the Fissure. He does manage to win run back. DDC dropping fairly low. There's the charge. Shackle not going to connect, and now they jump on to maybe Quap Bolt over the top. Maybe will go down. So they look for more. They turn with the call down, though. Sylar has arrived. A complete airball from the carry player here of LGD. The Fissure comes in, trapping Sylar on the wrong side of it. The team can't back him up too easily. Almost gets bashed over, and in fact, Shiki jumps in. The rocket barrage and barely survives. 30 HP, and away he goes. What a is scouted here, but do they fully know what's coming Sylar's way? The charge goes in. Fissure not going to be on the mark, but they still get off at least that initial stun from Garder. The call down's dropped, and CDEC say, just kidding, we want to get the hell out, but there's the shackle. It's on to 2. The Quap Bolt coming through from the side from Shiki. Not enough damage to get the kill just yet. rOtk.
The Phantom Lancer going with the treads instead of the BOTs. Like, no one wants to commit.
Queen of Pain with a BKB.
Yeah.
There's the blink, though. They jump onto Shiki here. Winter's Curse deployed as well. There's the charge from Garder. Trying to burst him down. Shiki never gets it off. And will drop off the bat now. The blink being stolen here by the Rubik. Fissure coming through to try and slow down rOtk, but there's the pursuit of 2 heroes tackle. Maybe does it again, and then the follow-up coming in as Sylar charges forward, gets off the cooldown, secures the 3rd kill. It all began with maybe, and it ends with 3. Here up top first, Garder might get caught out here momentarily. Maybe he's looking for the initiation. Blinks and shackles, latches him to his own catapult. What a terrible way to go. And down, Garder will fall. So again, LGD finding the pickoffs, not really giving
effective that would be, unless they have the Earthshaker.
They have the diffusal blade down, Agressif.
His blink down, actually.
They spoke with this. They're going to commit the Echo for Sylar, but is it really enough? They've stolen the Enchant Totem, not the ideal spell for MMY, but they managed to blow up Sylar. At the very least, still Shiki getting smacked down by Agressif, and the Earthshaker will survive, so they get the pick on the Gyrocopter.
It was nice and swift. CDEC overcommitted to the Gyrocopter as they should have. If they Glimmer plus Cold Embrace...
Yet.
Oh no.
Maybe he's going back in, finds the shackle, lays into Agressif. Splinter Blast coming through the charge to interrupt it. No, Agressif manages to doppelganger, tries to retreat out, turns to fight on maybe. Is he going to be able to find the real one? No, he's not. Agressif in a hail of spears brings him down. And elsewhere, XC continues pursuit, trying to hunt down rOtk. They also lost the Rubik. Blinking forward. Shiki's going to go for this. Looks like the Shadow String might be enough. Surging and juking. LGD. Looking for DDC as well, who glimmers, runs away, but he got pinged. Looks like they barely saw him. Not sure, guess not. He will make it out. Still, they get 3. They almost get a 4th. And they take some of that prize momentum away from LGD.
And that was really good. It's too much to ignore.
He's relatively easy to kill and hugely important to bring down, as they are going to find Sylar in the back of the double familiar zone. They look to blow him up, throwing out the Sonic Wave. He hangs on for now. He still can't get up that damn BKB, but finally he does. Turns and lays into Garder. Shiki trying to focus on Maybe, who got a shackle that's to bring down the Earthshaker. Sylar surviving through it all. It's up to Agressif to turn this fight around. Gets off the purge, looking for the lances, getting shut down. Maybe barely brings him down. Somehow they managed to turn the fight back a little bit. But the gem survives and DDC snakes away. So they don't lose either of their carries, Ben, whereas LGD do lose the Wind Ranger, but still a 3 for 2, numerically favoring LGD.
Sylar was also really close to dying.
Lancer.
He's pretty much an anti-mage.
He's got Mana Burn, you know, he's got illusions.
He has
He's got a blink.
Yeah.
Just maybe missing the cooldowns, but rOtk will get caught out here. Ran right into the mid lane. This could be terrible. Agressif, doppelganger. He ends up on the high ground as well. He's going to charge forward. He runs at LGD, and they just get turned and scared, and rOtk will get beaten down from behind. Agressif just laughs in the faces of LGD. That was a... Out here, it's Q who gets scouted first. He's the gem carrier. Fissure gets dropped, looking for the retreat, but there's the blink, the shackle, as well as the lift. Everything for Q. And the gem will be a donation back to LGD. That was not held for very long.
Yeah, these smokes are just...
Are they not going?
I mean, maybe they're scared of
Another blink, maybe pressing forward, but there are a lot of PLs here. Potentially the wall gets dropped. Agressif gonna back out. They quickly clear the illusion. Shiki from the side though, focusing on the supports. Garder charging in, backing out Shiki BKB, and he'll blink away. Heads back to the east to try and retreat. Maybe low. Do CDEC want to make their way in? They are TPing the Shaker, but it looks like it'll be a mid late to the party. No illusions there yet, and Aegis is claimed. CDEC are just gonna try to counter push, but they are not looking for a fight, at least not now. Agressif does have to be a bit careful. And
yeah, now I think you just play the split push game with Phantom Lancer. The only catch that they really have is probably like Glimmer Cape if he really wants to kill the Wind Ranger.
On CDEC. Are they looking for the fight here? They are charging Sylar. Agressif, the first man in. Sylar going to deploy the BKB and the cooldown. He's really committing for this, but the backup's not there yet. CDC has a blink. He drops the curse. It's on Shiki, and Agressif will make short work of his Queen of Pain, who has no buyback. Now he's trying to fight into the entirety of the LGD squad. They haven't even cracked the Aegis just yet. He still keeps on going. Still focusing on Sylar. Now decides to run. Garder just bulldozes through. Coming in fast. They'll finish off DDC. Gem hits the deck. rOtk trapped off in the trees. The Aegis has been expended now. Looks like the Phantom Lancer survives and looks to turn it. Sylar, round 2, let's rumble, baby, as Agressif runs back in, continues to come in, he'll bring down Sylar second time, almost. Solar Crest isn't enough, it's not. And again, jumping forward, the bash on rOtk, they're gonna get 4, as well as the Aegis. CDEC, known for their incredible fighting prowess, quite well in the end.
But still, just not a good way to deal with this massive amount of Phantom.
Bottom lane, they've caught out maybe with the fissure. Can they follow this up? Shiki's in position as well. The familiars go to work. There's the charge, and they are gonna lose a Wind Ranger. Another big grab as CDEC sees momentum. They also took down.
Yeah, but they also need to come outside of their base, or else Phantom Lancer's just going to overtake the Gyrocopter.
He forced his way in here. He got a 2-hero fissure through the trees. The familiar's coming in. Agressif blinks forward with a lot of confidence. Wants to go, but they curse him. Where's the follow-up for this rOtk? He gets silenced. He hasn't cast a thing. He cleanses it. Vacuum 12, and Agressif just fights his way through it. Shiki on the backline, bringing down MMY. And now they turn back for Sylar. There's the bash. That's what the doctor orders. CDEC continue to pummel him. Sylar down again. 4 have fallen. CDEC, flawless in their execution down the stretch, are now...
I can't even drop him before below half in this fight.
It seems like this build just counters the combo. He's just too tanky to die to it. Agressif now jumping forward, driving them back. They force out the buybacks here. 2 now expended by LGD, but Agressif says, screw it, man. They can't touch me. I'm not afraid. He'll bring down the creeps. He'll start working again on the melee racks, hacking away. The team's not even remotely close. They're going to come back here, but they hardly need to protect their bold carry player. Again, throwing out illusions. LGD forced back more and more. There's the shackle. They're going to commit now with the cooldown as well. They have a good amount of firepower, but isn't enough. He's still alive. Shiki jumping forward. He gets the kill. Oh my god, that's a dieback for the Rubik, and now chases for more. Agressif is slaughtering them under the tier 4. Keeps on going on RK in the back. My god, they could use a wall, but they just don't have it. This PO will die. He still survives through it. Finally goes down, but has the buyback ready. Doesn't have the BOT gold, but he's just going to look to run down mid and rejoin the fight as maybe. Works on Q. LGD, the lone survivor, does manage to get a kill in the Visage. Jumping forward as the Earthshaker runs up the ramp. Turns. Fissure, has he trapped him in? Looks like he has. It's the death cage for maybe. He'll fall as well. 5 dead. 2 of them diebacks. And this might be a late of rack.
I can't really fault them for that. They thought that Gyrocopter would have enough damage to deal with Phantom Lancer if he went like a normal, maybe butterfly build, I suppose. But with a heart instead of the butterfly, there is just no way they can kill him.
And that, Manta tries to dodge that shackle, does get latched by, but there's no follow-up. XC, blinking forward, finds the angle for the 2-hero fissure. Another easy grab. CDEC, once they found that one good fight, they just cracked the game open like a bottle of champagne, and they simply haven't looked back. They take 1 lane of Rex, they look for 2. Game 1, more and more, feeling like it's theirs to lose. Agressif, tackle not going to connect, they silence maybe. He charges in, maybe in a lot of trouble. GG! LGD get bested in the late game. CDEC again showing that miraculous poise under pressure. This team just does not falter.
I think that XZ actually played extremely well on the Earthshaker. Like his fissures, his first play with his Blink Dagger, it just completely set LGD off every single fight. They were like always 1 step behind CDEC's team fight.
Well, smiles in the booth as the Agressif himself will stand up, has a nice sip of water. This is just business as usual for CDEC, and well, they haven't played a whole lot of LGD recently, Ben, but it looked like they had a clear game plan. They let LGD have that early game advantage, but they never...